The Travelling McLeods do the Big Red Bash 2024. So this map shows us leaving from Singleton. We go to Girralambone for the night. We stop at Dubbo to pick up some fridge bars because I see a pretty horrific picture that you'll see next of some groceries falling out of a fridge. So it doesn't happen to us. What a disaster to find that. This is us camped up at Girralambone, all set up for the night. Pop over to the pub for a drink. Really nice spot. Good morning. We're just up, 6 a.m. in the morning. We're all fired up, ready to go. We're hoping to make Windorah today. We stayed at this lovely little park. And that was probably a bit fast. And yeah, we're all set up, ready to go. David's in the car, heating her up. Hopefully we'll have a very good trip and we'll, be uneventful. Fingers crossed. Beautiful sunrise about to happen. So this is us now making it all the way to Windorah. Very long trip, over 900 kilometres done today, to try and beat the rains and make it to the Big Red Bash. Long straight road to the back of Bourke. As we go, the roads just get narrower and narrower and narrower. So last night we stayed at Windorah, pulled into the local park and just parked up, where there was probably hundreds of others parked as well. We drive about 530 kilometres from here to the Big Red and go through Birdsville, pick up our tickets and everything. We end up being in a convoy of caravans and lots of fun. We make it, we beat the rain and set up our camp and everything goes really well. Instructions on how to use their composting toilets, and we're camped in section 43. And the weatherman was right and the skies have opened. Oh my God, it is wet, 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 wet. There's just water everywhere. It's just wet. It's still raining. I decided to pluck up the courage and go out and try walking in this mess. It was very difficult, but a lot of fun. And there were a lot of people covered in mud. Okay, so this is on top of the Big Red Sand Dune, and this is looking down at the concert area and all the camping. You can see all the water still laying around. The sand actually is much easier to walk up because it's wet, and it's much redder as well. In the next picture, you'll be able to see where our van's parked. I've drawn a red arrow to it. This is a panoramic view of Big Red and looking over the concert area where everyone's camped, watching kids slide down on their boards. The Royal Flying Doctor Service have been already called in a few times to take kids away with broken legs. So yeah, beautiful view, great event. We sit back at the campfire back at the van, listening to the music. Excellent night. Hi family and friends, we're at the Big Red Bash at the Big Blue Day, raising money for juvenile diabetes and dressed in blue, and this is what's going on. Everyone's dressed in blue, lots of sparkles. We're probably not dressed up as much as what some of the others are, but anyway, we're here, raising money. You won't be able to see us, but we're probably around Broome in Western Australia. That's where we ended up standing. Lots of people, lots of money raised. It was a good day. This is on top of Big Red. Magnificent view, great sunsets. There's David. Having a great time. Loving it out here. Can't wait to do more of it. And this is the Big Red Bash by night. This is the start of the drag race off the top of Big Red, and they'll run down the bottom. We've got a couple of people heading to the top, getting ready to partake in the race. Great costumes. So this is the start of the drag race down Big Red, and they'll wind their way down and end up in front of where the concert's held. As you can see, some people have actually put a lot of effort into their costumes, running down the scene. Even got a, looks like a beach volleyball team coming up. Lots of fun.
Touch it all! In it goes! Time it goes!
Here's us watching Amy Ryan, one of the young singers that's singing this year, and Dave and I watching it all happen. Great concert, lots of fun, camel rides, even the chocolate starfish got in on it. That's everyone starting to come in for the Nutbush City Limits World Record attempt. And I'm somewhere in there on the left. And here we go. Well, that was our attempt at the world record of the Nutbush City Limits dance. Didn't quite get the numbers this year, but we will be back in 2026 to give it another go. Our last night at the Big Red Bash, everyone's already starting to pack up or leave. And this is us packing up, getting ready to get out of here before the big rains come. This is the convoy out of Birdsville, the big red bash. Good morning. It's 6 a.m. in the morning and we are lined up in a line for fuel at Windora. And yesterday afternoon people had lined up for over 4.5 hours to get fuel, so we've got up extra early this morning, so fingers crossed we will get fuel a little bit quicker than that. It looked like the station had just started opening and we thought the cars were parked along the road. They were actually lined up, so we got flashed and we've moved back to the back of the line, so that heaps more cars coming, so will be interesting. So we decided to go up to Junda to get some fuel, then back down to Windora and then on our way to Quilpie. Good run, helped a couple of people along the way with fuel. So Windora's run out of fuel and we've made the decision to head north a little bit closer than Quilpie to a town called Junda to get some fuel. We successfully got fuel, decided to try and take a little shortcut back to Quilpie. We've turned back, managed to paint the car and van orange. A couple of emus there having a little drink on the side of the road as we go past. And yeah, it was a good trip. We stayed the night at a road stop near the bridge at Quilpie. Good night, and then go south and end up at Bordertown, flooding everywhere, and we end up just parked on the side of the road for the night for a good sleep. Well, that was a stay on the border at Barringum, and it poured all night. It's unbelievable. Anyway, we survived the night, no leaks, which is good, and we're now heading to Bourke. So it's water everywhere. Fingers crossed, roads are all still open and we'll still make it home to go back to work. So we leave Barringum, head to Ningham where we stay the night. We also give the car a really good wash at a car wash there. It's David taking a photo of me in front of the big bogan. And you can see him up there, the big bogan. We head south now from Ningham to Urabri and stay at a nice little overnight spot on the side of the road. Our last night before we get home, we stayed at a little town called Urabri, wiped out in 2017 by bushfires. They've set up this little overnight stop, and that was our last night before getting back and going to work. Thanks for watching. We are the Travelling McLeods, and my first attempt at doing a YouTube video. Hope you enjoy. Thank you. Bye.